Evening carpet cleaning world. And tonight is Tuesday. And tonight is the Revolution Show for the carpet cleaning world, hosted by yours truly, Roger Lloyd. Now, the next two nights, on Tuesday nights, this Tuesday or tonight and next Tuesday are going to kind of work in conjunction together. Tonight, we're going to talk about how to design a premium website for your carpet cleaning business. Next week, we're going to talk about reviews and how important that is for your carpet cleaning business. But after doing my research, I partnered up with these two companies, BMA and Sotellus. BMA does the website design and the internet management for your business, and Sotellus does the reviews that goes on your website, your Facebook page, and should you have a Yelp page, your Yelp page too. But not just written reviews, it can be audio reviews and it can be video reviews, which I'm going to show you and touch base on, just show you a little cameo of what's coming up next week. But tonight, we're talking about BMA. Chris, the owner of BMA, has a very special offer for the carpet cleaning world and its members after I'm done explaining and sharing with you how to properly design a carpet cleaning website. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, hey, Roger, man, I had a website forever, man. I mean, it's hit and miss, but it's not much. I got a website. And then I have some guys that say, hey, Roger, man, you know what? I was going to get a website, but I'm not too worried about it. I get a lot of advertisements, a lot of business from Facebook and Google, and I'm okay. No, ladies and gentlemen, you're not okay. See, your website, if done right, tells your story to your target market. There's a lot of guys that tell you, oh, I do website design. Oh, you need a website? Oh, yeah, I can do that. I do website design. You know why it's so easy to sell you website design? Because a lot of you don't have a story to tell. Your website should tell your story to get you to the target market of your choice. See, ladies and gentlemen, I charge by the square foot. I have 3 packages, 37 cents, 55 cents, and 65 cents. If I don't explain that well in my story on my website, then I'm not hitting my target market. I'm going to be getting a lot of hit and miss people that call me and say, oh, I saw your website. I was wondering how much you charge. See, when people call me after coming to my website, they don't ask me how much do I charge, because it explains to them I have to give them a carpet inspection. I explain to them any carpet cleaner that comes out and he does not offer you a carpet inspection, he really can't clean your carpet well. That's like shooting a dart in the dark. Yeah, you might have some pre-spray. Yeah, you might have some pet odor removal. Yeah, you might have some power gel to get spots and stains up. But ladies and gentlemen, what if they have filtration lines all around the edges of their carpet, and that was their primary goal for calling you? So now you did a phenomenal job on the open area carpet, but the main thing that they were hoping to get clean, you did not clean well because you maybe didn't have blackout or something that would remove filtration lines. But see, if you have a website that explains, well, mine does, how in a carpet inspection I come to look over your job and assess it and find out what your needs are. And now this is the part that's really going to hurt you. I've never did a carpet inspection and came out with less money than I would have gave them a quoted price over the phone. Never. Did a job today, $665. The lady had an empty house. She was moving out. I think it was, I forget how many square feet it was, but it was $665 and it was 37 cents a square foot. So you can do the math. But ladies and gentlemen, she loved it. She didn't bat an eye and she paid. See, I also have a team. I have two guys that work with me. One guy does the extraction. The other guy does the spot removal and the pre-treatment. And I explain that to my clients. We pre-treat and spot remove your carpets, and we have a special spotting specialist on every job. And then we also have an extractor. And what he does is he worries about the soil retrieval, making sure that he pulls up as much soil out of your carpets so you're living a healthier, non-bacteria, non-soiled life. And they appreciate that because no one comes in and explains to them that they have a spotting specialist on every team. No one comes in and explains to them that they have an extraction specialist on every team. But if they go to my website, all my packages explain it. Now, another thing before I show you my website, I have a very powerful video that explains one thing, the BioClean maintenance program. As soon as you go to my website, that's the first thing you see and watch. It sets the tone for letting them know that carpet cleaning isn't a one-time thing that you want to do. Carpet cleaning is something that needs to be done on a regular basis. So from the beginning, when they come to my website, they see this video and it sets them in the tone that they need to have their carpets cleaned on a regular basis. Let's go over to my website and take a quick peek here. Let me see if I can do this here. Okay, wait a minute. Sorry about that. There we go. Now let me go up here so you guys can see this. I want to scroll down so you guys can see the video. So this is the home page and the top of my website. Let's take a look. All right. Now let's take a quick look at that, or let's talk about that rather. In this video, I talk about a maintenance plan to let them know that they need to keep their carpets clean on a regular basis. I also showed them some modern, up-to-date equipment so that will hold their interest. And then I'm setting them up so they'll want to read some more and view some more of my website. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't go to too many other websites, especially for the carpet cleaning industry, and you see a video that's that theatrical that really grabs your attention. Now wait a minute. Before you guys say, hey Roger, man, what you talking about? I got a video or two on my website. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a theatrical video that sets the tone on your story of what you're trying to relate and what you're trying to teach and tell these people, so they will understand the type of carpet cleaning business that you have. Remember, your website is to do one thing: help tell your story of your dream and your vision for your business. And you only want the people that want premium service like that. That's what I'm talking about. Target marketing. Even through your website, you should be target marketing. Now, what's the next thing that someone really is concerned about when they hire a carpet cleaner? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you this. Give me 1 minute here. I'm not as young as I used to be. Let's scroll down here and see this. We got some pictures here of some other services I do. But right here, the main thing people want to know, they want to hear from other people that you really are as good as you say you are. So not only do we have reviews, not only do we have 5-star reviews, we have video reviews so that people can feel the emotion of what my clients have to say. Let's look at this lady right here, for instance. Well, doesn't that say 1,000 words? How about this one right here? Now you know me, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say it. Are you kidding me right now? Not only did she say, not only would she give us 5 stars, she said she would give us 10 stars. And then she also, how about this? She punched Stanley Steamer right in the face. She said, well, you know, everyone goes with Stanley Steamer, but I saw your guys' videos and it blew them out the water. So I'm glad that I went with BioClean. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand how many people call my office as soon as they see that review? They don't even go through any more of the website. As soon as they see that video review, it's game over. How much can I explain to you how worth it is to have a premium website that's designed to get my target market, someone that is not worried about price, but they're worried about results. I just showed you how we set the tone in the beginning of my website with the carpet maintenance program. See, they know when they go to many other websites, even the guys with the before and after pictures, That still doesn't say, I still want to know how much you're going to charge me. I want to know how much you're going to charge me to clean my carpets this one time. No, ladies and gentlemen, we're not even doing that. We're not doing that. We want our target market to call us. I'm not worried about everyone anymore knowing me in my neighborhood. I want the people that care about their home and they care about their carpet and they care about having it done on a regular basis to keep it maintained. And that's my job through my website, through my residential folder, through my advertisements. That's my job to keep fishing for my target market. It amazes me how so many guys, I know they're new in the group, but it's so many guys that keep joining the group that keep saying how they have customers that abuse them, that they have customers that talk down to them. Do you know why? Because you haven't shown them yet. Not by the equipment you use. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your marketing and your presentation. What is your story? Maybe you are that guy that just wants to make a couple dollars and go home at the end of the day. Maybe you're that guy that doesn't, feel this is just, something that you do. Well, I recommend that you go get a 9 to 5. You have to have a story, even in a local carpet cleaning business. You have to. All right. So let's get to the next thing. Let's talk about BMA. BMA is owned and ran by Chris. I can't pronounce Chris's last name too well, so I'm going to just say Chris Y. And let me tell you something. I've been dealing with Chris for about 2 years now. Every time I call Chris and I say I need to tweak something on my website, I'm supposed to give him 24 hours to do it. He normally has it done within the next 4 hours, if not sooner. That's service that you can't pay for, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I have been working with Chris, explaining to him my dreams and my aspirations and my visions of my business. Now, it's much easier for him to say, you know what? I'm going to just deal with Johnny Carpet Cleaner, who doesn't have all these dreams and aspirations and is trying to tell his story through his website. Johnny just want to throw some pictures up there. He want to throw his services up there. He might want to, put a special offer or something up there for all first-time clients or something like that. That's easy. And so when anyone takes the time to listen to my business dream for the last 2 years and they haven't fired me, this guy is worth recommending and he does good work. He's helping me make a lot of money for myself and my family because he takes my vision and he tries to keep putting it on website or on the internet, but it has to relate. I have to be able to relate to it. So sometimes he has to do it over and over again, but he does. Now, since then, Chris has also started managing my Facebook page. Man, let me tell you something. I guess some of you guys are on my page. I know a lot of you guys have tried to like my page or whatever, and I always, and I mean, guys, a lot of that is Chris. Once again, he takes my vision and he puts it out there. I'm not trying to have a typical carpet and upholstery cleaning website. I'm not trying to have a typical carpet and upholstery cleaning Facebook page. I'm trying to have a carpet cleaning and upholstery informational hotline. Now, for those of you that understand what I'm saying to you, anytime you give someone information, they are more likely to listen and do business with you. When you try to sell a person something, they're normally non-receptive. Here we go. The guy has a Rotovac. He has a carpet cleaning business. He has a mighty Bentley. He has this, he has that. Oh, yeah. He's so great. No. Did you know, ma'am, that every time you don't clean your carpet for 6 months or more, how much dirt is accumulating, how much soil is accumulating in your carpet? Well, did you know by cleaning your carpet professionally with hot water extraction equipment reduces the bacteria, pollens, and dander that's in your carpet that causes you and your household sick building syndrome? Whoa. Guy, I just wanted to get some spots out my carpet. What's all this that you're telling me? That's right. See, this is an informational hotline when you come to BioClean. Now, there's other companies around here. I got Stanley right down the street. We beep at each other. A lot of times we see each other at the gas station. And the sad part is they sit there drinking their coffee while I'm filling up my truck and I got to get up the road. And they like, oh, Rod, you got time? No, I got to go, buddy. No, I got to go. See, they're not in a rush to make sure that they do the little bit extra that matters to their clients. It's not on their website because they got the name. They have the name. But see, people are catching on. And something like personal services, like carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, things like that, people like feeling like they have their own guy. The people that don't care and only get their carpets clean because there's a reason behind it, they were the ones that Stanley Steamer can have. And then Stanley got to try to get up the worst dirt spots and soils and stains that you can imagine. Can you imagine that my clients of $500,000 homes or more or in that nature, they don't have many stains or spots. And if they do, they're not that hard to remove. So I know your next question is, hey, Roger, man, well, why you got a T-Rex? Why you got all these Rotovacs if you're not dealing with all these filthy carpets? Like, I don't understand. Once again, I'm sure you don't, but you know me. I'm going to enlighten you. I have this equipment, whether we ever pull it out or not, is because it sells. People need to know if you're in this industry and they have a situation, you have the best tools on the market for the job. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Chris from Branding Marketing, BMA, Branding Marketing Agency, would like to offer the carpet cleaning world a special offer to December 15th. Okay. I talked to him and I said, hey, Chris. He said, hey, Roger. I said, listen, man, how's business? He said, hey, you know. I said, yeah, I do. I said, listen, what can we do for the carpet cleaning world? Because I want to talk about you. I want to do something for you like you always do for me. You always make sure my website, my Facebook page, everything is looking so good. I want to give something back to you. Remember, the law of reciprocity states, if I give you something, you should feel obligated to reciprocate. So this is what I want to do. So Chris said, well, what you thinking? I said, well, Chris, you know these guys in the carpet cleaning world, they're struggling. A lot of them are newcomers, and they're looking for help and information and education. But with information, education, and so on, you have to put something out if you want to get ahead. But can we give them a deal to get them started? He said, well, what's that, Roger? I said, I know a lot of these guys need websites, and if they do have websites, they need to be updated. They need to tell their story, just like you helped telling mine. And then on top of that, they're going to need some Facebook management. All of that, Chris, you can help them with, because see, Chris, a lot of cleaners, man, they just want to clean. They're so focused on day to day on trying to get these spots and stains and things out, and they're trying to learn techniques and get the best equipment on the market. I said, they don't have time. And a lot of them aren't marketers. It's a shame to say that, but it is. So Chris said, all right, Roger, what you saying to me? He said, I'll tell you what. I said, what's that? I'll make them a basic website that tells a story for their business for $350. I said, whoa. I never heard of someone doing a professional website, even the guys that do it part-time, for that cheap of money. And so I said, wait a minute, Chris, now I can't announce this and you take back on you go back on this deal. He said, no, go ahead and tell him I'll make a website for the Carpet Cleaning World members only till December 15th for $350. A full-blown website, and then I think it's only $70 a month for him to manage it for you. Now, you can manage it yourself, but if you want him to manage it and your Facebook page, he's going to make your Facebook page complimentary. So you get a premium tells your story website, and then you get a Facebook page started, and that's for $350, and then $70 a month for him to manage it. You don't even have to go back and do anything. You can send him pictures and he'll put it in your Facebook page. You can send him pictures. He'll put it on your website. Are you kidding me? Guys and ladies, $350. And I'm telling you, wait a minute. I just showed you my website. I showed you. Matter of fact, I take that back. I showed you the top section of my website. I didn't even get to the offers and the packages page and all that good stuff. Because a lot of you may not do packages and you can't understand how profitable packages are right now. And I'm not saying you can, but I mean, if you do, he can do it. He's already done it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's summarize because I'm about to shut it down. In this video, in this podcast, you learn tonight that your website is to do one thing: tell your story. It's not to sell your carpet cleaning. It's not to let people in your area know that you have a carpet cleaning business. It's to do one thing. It's to bring them in from the beginning, something theatrical like a video that tells them what set you apart. Well, Roger, what set you apart? Well, once again, I'm glad you asked. I want my customers to understand that not only do they want me to clean their carpet, but they need me to maintain it. This is a business. They need their carpets maintained. And that's what they get here at BioClean. And then the next thing right underneath that, they need confirmation. Before they go anywhere else on the website, they need confirmation. They don't need just verbal written reviews that they can go to Google and read all the reviews that you can have your mother, your cousin, your sister's brother's cousin, lover, whatever, make reviews. They are going to watch video reviews, which we're going to have Sotellus in here next week, and we're going to tell you about that. But they need to see video reviews on your website, on your Facebook page. And then if you have Yelp, they need to see it on your Yelp page. See, everyone keeps trying to get into these magic tricks about marketing and getting business. No, ladies and gentlemen, no. While Facebook is hot and that's the new trend and the new fad, you want to be on to it. But Facebook's not going to last, not like Google. Google Maps used to be where it was at. And then that died out when Facebook took over. People still do it, but it doesn't have the same effect that it once did once social media hit, and it hit hard. So what's next? Well, I'm showing you video reviews. See, video reviews, show emotion. It's not just something you read. You watch that lady. She said that she wished she could give me 10 stars. Do you know the power of that? When people call my office and they tell my office assistant, well, I was so impressed. The lady said that she would have gave you 10 stars. And I said right then and there, you had to be worth a phone call at least. And then the next thing, they're not going to get sold. They're going to get offered a carpet inspection where I have to visually go out there, look at the stains and the spots, look at the lady's carpet, find out what is her primary goal for getting her carpets clean. Once you find out, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't hear nothing else in this podcast, hear this. Once you find out why a customer wants to get their carpets clean, you jot that down, you put that in your phone, bam. A lot of times it's one stain that's irking their life. And you're wondering, like, so I'm gonna give you an estimate on all your carpets, but your family room that has that one dark stain, that's your main goal. Yes, I just can't stand it. When I have guests over, when the kids are playing, when Alfalfa or what's the dog, Petey, when he's playing on the carpet, it just bothers me. It just irks me. Well, ma'am, I tell you what, we're going to get that out first. You go in there, even if she's getting all the rest of the carpets clean in her house, if you go in there and you get that spot up first, you got a video review. You got a video review right there. It goes on your Facebook page, it goes on your website, and it goes on your Yelp. Anywhere someone would go view you or what you have to offer, they're going to see video reviews, 5-star video reviews of people saying one thing, how great you are. But then that's not the only thing. When you get the carpet inspection, you give them a little education. You let them know about the bacteria, pollens, and everything that's building up that they can see in their carpet. Yes, that might sound corny to you, and that's just because you don't realize how important your business is to you, but that's a whole nother podcast, and I don't have time. But listen, you want to let people know why they need their carpets clean. Do you want to get $665 for an empty house? Do you want to get $200 for 2 rooms or 1 room in an empty house? Well, this is the way to do it. You start by telling your story. You start by calling BMA today. Chris, if you're watching, Janae, if you're watching, Janae is my office assistant. Put up BMA's phone number right now. Remember, if you think long, you thought wrong. For $350 till December 15th of 2018, you could change your whole online presence around by telling your story. It is imperative for the survival of your business. You want to do as less as you can, but you want something to be rhetorical. You want people to understand. You can start sending them to your website. Start sending them to your website through your Facebook page. There is a button that says learn more. Set that button up so it'll take them to their website, to your website. Put a video on there. Talk about a maintenance program. Talk about regulatory cleaning. Tell them the importance of of their carpet lasting longer by cleaning it often, at least twice a year. Talk about your other services. Talk about upholstery cleaning. Anything that has fabric, you are a fabric cleaning specialist. especially if you're a mom and pop shop business, a single truck operator, as I'm saying. Now, for some of you arrogant guys that have, multi trucks and y'all doing, your 99 cents, $99 specials, that's fine. That's fine. That's the way, and that's a whole different type of website. You will want Chris to put at the top of your website, $99 special, $99. That would get them to call you if that's the type of clientele that you're looking for. And there's nothing wrong with that. Chris is very good. Chris and I speak quite often. He's a strong believer of Roger Lloyd's marketing. And he can help you. He can help you be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, $350 right now. Get you a website, get you a Facebook page built up. And if you do have one, he'll update it to do one thing, to tell your story. Don't just have a website. I can tell right away if you have a good website that you're proud of. When do you have a website? Oh, yeah, Roger, I got a website. Oh, yeah? Does it tell your story? It tells them that I do carpet cleaning and tile and grouch. It do. No, it doesn't. Those are services you offer. Of course, that's on your website. That would be on any foolish website that you can make for yourself. We're talking about a website that tells your story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night. I would like to thank you, Chris, for making this holiday special for the carpet cleaning world. You did not have to. I thank you for being a great friend and a great business colleague. And Chris, keep it up. I will be, as I often do, be posting for you, and I will be liking all your posts as long as you continue to give me the service and workmanship and professionalism that you've been giving me for my online presence. Thank you, and everyone, good night.